checking around.
Just checking around. Checking around. Just checking around.
Oh man. Oh, and we are back, man. Welcome back to another episode of Just Chucking Around. I am your host, Mr. Chuck Houston, and we back, baby. We back, man. It's been one of them days for me, man. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's like a man being on his period or something. Just been one of them days you just woke up and it's just been blah all day long. You know how when you first wake up and you get a fucked up text from somebody and it fuck your whole day up? That's how my day been. It's just, nigga, I don't even want to answer the phone. I don't even answer no text. I ain't answer nothing. When you get that first fucked up text, it fuck it up for everybody else in the world. So my day just didn't quite, like Sid said, my day didn't quite curl like Luther's curl did. It just didn't turn the corner today, man. And it's just been that kind of day. But the show must go on, man. I know we late, but like I said before, we ain't got no time to be on here. So without further ado, let me bring my boys in here, man. Let me bring in Blame the Comic first, man. Come on in here, my boy.
Man, that boy say he had a man cycle today, man.
For real, dog. Nigga, this ought to be. I'm going through menopause over this.
Man, what happened? One of them text you and gave you the lowdown?
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put the person's business out there in the street like that. It just fucked my whole mood up for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah. So
yeah.
It didn't have nothing to do with me. It kind of had something to do with them. It just fucking dealing with this shit today. So anyway, man, how was your day, brother? How was your week since we last seen each other?
Oh man, I can't complain. Just still out here in LA chilling. I'll be back in Houston early Saturday morning. And man, ran into Mark Curry since I've been out here. You know what I mean? Got to just watch him do his thing. You know what I mean? Beast mode with so much material. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I just been chilling, man. Just doing little stuff. We went to the beach. You know what I mean? Little stuff, family time. My wife hadn't seen me in about 2 weeks, so we was all just kicking and chilling, catching up. You know what I mean? Just keeping it 100, man. Just taking it slow. Made a few phone calls. I talked to a talent manager. That didn't really go nowhere, but that was a door knocked on, man. I got a chance with talent manager for Anthony Anderson. So just trying to make things happen. I still got to email him though and see if he can, just kind of point me in the right direction. I ain't doing no tripping, but yeah, I'm just out here trying to push. You know what I mean?
Living the dream, baby. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, shit. Without further ado, we got to bring them in with all the game. Mr. Pimp Game Chain, come on in here, my boy.
Hey, all you motor scooters and pistol shooters. What's happening? Hey, boy, we at H-Town, they busting off out here, boy.
Already, man. What's cracking, man?
No, it's cooling, man. I went, I had some time this week, man. Speaking of time. With my time is I went and got my watches done. I went and got my watches fixed and all this shit. I went in that motherfucker. I ran up a motherfucking check with them hoes, man. I got links out of shit. I done got everything adjusted. And I done got watches repaired. So I can tell you motherfuckers what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but man, shit, I had to put it all together. I did a little. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do this week. I wasn't finished. I ain't never get my hair cut shit because get my hair grow back out, man. My motherfucking, I don't like how he did my side, man. Everybody got the barber fuck you up on that corner one time.
He hit you that one time.
Yeah, you gotta tell nigga, hey man, be nice to me next time I come in that bitch. And nigga had my head bleeding and shit all in the corner. Man. You too sharp for me. You too sharp.
Yeah, man.
Nigga going through some personal shit on your head, huh?
Man, for real. And I'm talking about, hey, nigga. And let me tell you, it be real life shit too. This nigga on the phone. He on the phone cutting my hair, and I hate that shit. Like this
Man,
nigga,
don't be
as
on
soon
no
as
phone
he
when
get
you
that
cut my
bad
hair.
news, he like, bitch. So that nigga said that
Yeah.
shit, I knew it was gonna be tough on me. But I'm talking about my whole face. That nigga just slapping motherfucking alcohol on my shit. Like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, boy, man, you gonna squabble in here behind that bitch.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't got nothing to do with her, but goddamn nigga, you put that alcohol on my head one more time like this here, man, you gonna
Yeah.
squabble.
You
I tell
taking your
you,
shit out on me.
hey, nigga, me and this nigga, our friendship break up every fucking week. I swear to God, because this nigga do
No
that
shit.
same type of shit, nigga. Every time this nigga be like, he don't say nothing. He don't never tell me when the alcohol coming. He just hit me with
Yeah.
that part. And he hit me fast too. I be like, hey, say, nigga. Say, look here. One time
Calm your ass down.
hey, I put my pistol on that nigga one time, man. I
God
told
damn.
that nigga, I said, we ain't friends no more, nigga. Don't even call me by my first name no more. Just call me Mister.
Already. Welcome back, my brother,
Call me
man.
Mister.
Yeah, I see you had a little rough one too. Oh, it's all good, man. Welcome back, my brother. Let's go and go to our character in our cast of characters, the cleanup man, Mr. Cigarillo. Come on in here. Literally a character.
Hey, what's up, fellas? What's really going on around here?
Yeah, man.
That
You
boy
always
looking like
doing some shit.
he's looking like a fucking Tom Hanks anime looking ass.
Yeah, that's all good. It's all me. What y'all doing, man? What y'all talking about up in this
Man,
piece?
oh man, we're just trying to catch back up from the week, man. How was it? I don't know if I can look at this shit for the whole show, man.
Yeah, that boy kind of cheesy, boy.
Yeah.
You
are really good.
What's up, man? What's good? What's good, though, man? What's happening?
I mean, you gotta change it, man. You still ain't changed the motherfucker.
Your avatar look just like you.
Yeah, man, that's how it go. You know, you gotta switch it up. Switch it over, man.
Welcome back, my brother. How was your week?
Oh man, shit was slow, rainy. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's all good.
Already, man. Well, welcome back, my brother, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. Let's see what we're gonna go first. I think I want to go first with this Karen, man. That was in the Victoria's Secret. Did y'all see that shit, man?
It fell on the floor.
Man, this bitch with the shaking like she was having an epileptic seizure, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? She ran up on that chick. That chick was like, I won't do that. That bitch was over there with the shaking like a motherfucker. I say, boy, these motherfucking people. She's filming me.
Did you see the rap video though? I sent that video to you. Oh, nigga.
I saw the one with Turbo and Ozone on there. And you know how they do this shit and then they point and say, No. The one I seen, they pointed at her and then they showed her she was on the ground shaking and pointing.
Shaking like a mother.
I missed that. I missed it.
Oh man,
it's hilarious. That motherfucker's hilarious. Hey, but first off though, like on the cool, I seen this shit happen in real life before. Like I seen a nigga like he was a white boy. He was trying to act like he got assaulted by another dude. He was a little kid. I mean, he was just a little kid. The nigga said something, and he was talking shit to the little kid until the little nigga started stepping up for himself. When he said, he was like, "Oh man, fuck you! I'll beat your ass in here." And when he started talking like that, the white boy, he was like, he started getting nervous. Then the little nigga was amped up already, so he got all up in the nigga face. The dude just fell on the ground. He was like, "Oh, he hit me."
That shit is funny as hell, man. Hey, when I saw that shit, I was like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Hey, but what's fucked up, it's some real niggas in jail behind that same type of shit. Yeah, so Karen then called and said this nigga didn't hit me or some shit like that. And they sitting there doing some real time behind some shit this bitch done made up.
Behind the acting job. She should have won a fucking Oscar for that shit.
Hey, but you know what? I just want to say this. I say it all boils down to accountability. You know what I'm saying? Because white people be saying some shit to black people that they don't understand is racist. or they don't understand is offensive. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been doing this shit all their life. And now that people starting to say, hey man, you can't say that. They like, what did I say? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be accountable for this type of shit, because if every time a white dude said nigga, somebody just slapped the shit out. Just come just anybody, just come out of nowhere and just slap the shit out of it. People will stop saying that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if every time somebody white said something racist, somebody just came and slapped them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't say no shit like that, because you would think about it like, damn, if everything I'm saying is racist, I'm about to get the shit beat out of me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stop saying this type of shit. It all boils down to accountability. They don't know that they doing it because nobody's holding them accountable for this shit. Hey, don't say this type of shit. Or, truth be told, somebody gonna smack your ass in real life, and you're gonna really be on the floor shaking for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch how you come at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, just watch how you come at people. And that's anybody. White, black, Mexican, Chinese, it don't matter. Just watch how you come at motherfuckers. You never know what people be going through.
Well, that's the Karen right there, man. Rillo went and got the Karen. She I don't know. Did you see her, Blank? Go ahead.
Huh? Oh, did I?
Go ahead and play it. Play it.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yeah, play it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
you want to hear it too?
The bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, I'm gonna share my screen now.
And then,
so Blank, you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah, I saw this.
Oh, but you ain't see the one with they were dancing and shit?
The music video. No, I ain't seen that.
Oh man, that shit was so goddamn funny, man.
Oh, fine. So, they got one where they dancing?
Oh, yes, nigga.
Ozone and Turbo.
Ozone and Turbo, my nigga. That shit is funny as hell.
It's on YouTube?
I saw it on Instagram. Look at her, man. Too. She had done ran up on that lady.
Yeah.
Man, look at this.
Now, what she hit her for?
I don't know what she was. I don't know how it even started. But I think the woman saw she was gonna go into full Karen mode and pulled her phone out on her, and that's how she got recorded.
And that's how she got recorded. She like, I can't believe this bullshit.
She saw the Karen coming, so she put her on. But then look at the sandals, nigga. Somebody said. You should have known she was gonna go Karen when you looked at them sandals, nigga. Them some Karen sandals like a motherfucker.
Hey, the feet told everything.
Yeah.
The motherfucking feet, the shoes said the whole story.
Listen, did y'all see?
I thought, look, without the no sound on that motherfucker, it looked like she was trying to take a shit on the side of that booth.
What'd you say, Blind?
Oh,
you know. When she said, please don't record me, all kept playing in my mind is with that little clip. At that moment, she knew she fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, man, did y'all see when she was chasing the woman around the store talking about, leave me alone?
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
Leave me alone. She chasing the lady instead of telling her to leave her alone.
No, she said, get away from me.
Oh, yeah. She kept saying, get away from me. She chasing her saying, get away from me. Then on top of that, the police finally came. They never asked the lady to leave the store.
Right. The black woman wanted her to leave the mall. She said, I want her to leave the entire mall. Because if that was me, y'all put me at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But she got it all on video. So Karen did resurfaced again in 2021.
This week, nigga, don't last.
This week, because I'm gonna say Karen ain't went no motherfucking.
Karen ain't went no damn well.
She ain't went no fucking well. This bitch here.
Look at this shit right here. Watch this. Hit all them hoes. Get on the floor.
Look at the control in the fall, nigga. Did you see the control in the fall?
If you a hoe, hit the floor. If you a hoe, hit the floor.
She went into seizure mode.
Oh, yeah.
Seasoned Leo looking at.
He laid there for a while and then did like this.
She saw wasn't nobody gonna help her.
Stop recording me. Everybody ignored her ass. She throwing a temper tantrum like a 3-year-old.
She throwing a fucking tantrum, my nigga.
Nigga,
I think this the part when Turbo and them did that and pointed.
Yeah.
I gotta
put it on.
All right, man.
I gotta Google
Yeah,
it.
man, come on back, Rillo.
All right.
Go ahead, Blaine. What you say?
Now I gotta Google the dance on YouTube, man. I ain't seen it.
Yeah, Rillo, go for it. Tell me about your shit, man.
Yeah, on that, man, it's just like people should really just go to jail for disorderly conduct like that, doing that kind of shit.
Real.
I mean,
come on, man. Sit tight, buddy.
I mean, you're supposed to be a grown up and you act like that in a store. Come on. I mean, her mama need to come whoop her.
Here's the thing, though,
Yeah, she needed a whoop.
Here's the thing, though, too.
Huh?
I say, here's the thing, though, too. What she tried to completely avoid is what she got, and that was being recorded and going viral. And she just stopped and walked off and left. None of this would have happened. But how you run into exactly what you don't want? You know what I mean?
Right.
You ask for this shit.
Man.
You fucking beg for it, bitch.
That shit was crazy as hell, bro.
You beg for it, you got it. Listen, just like I said, this now you seen on the video, this hoe struck a bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
She struck a bitch and then went into full victim mode. I mean, like just right out the muscle when she said, "Ma'am, I'm recording your motherfucking ass." She just like, oh, and then that bitch on the ground and just like, nigga, come on, bro. Like,
hey, come on, you know.
But like,
really?
Hey, like I said at the beginning, hey, accountability.
Yeah.
You put your hands on that girl. You lucky she didn't beat your ass, and that's
right.
what needs to happen. People need to beat people's ass just because. Like, I'm all for that shit because I know a lot of shit wouldn't happen if
if an ass whooping come with it, you know, you ain't gonna do
what
it.
I'm saying? See, like I say this, I stand firm on this. It's with children, grown-ups, everybody can use an ass whooping from time to time.
Right.
Because a lot of times people get out of place. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you might jump out your body one day and call somebody the wrong thing, and a nigga have to beat your ass for that shit. Like that. Yeah. Because how you gonna be a habitual line stepper? You know what I'm saying? You can't keep crossing that line. If you keep crossing my line, eventually I'ma have to strike you.
Hey, that's what that boy Charlie Murphy said.
Yeah, he sure did.
Was a habitual line stepper.
Yeah, that's why I thought
line stepper.
Yeah.
Hey.
And you gotta have people to remind you of shit. Like if you about to go into some bullshit, like white people need to tell their friends, hey, you know that come with an ass whooping.
You know, yeah.
Now you can do it, but I'm just telling you, that comes with an ass whooping. So they need to start,
only way you can habitually step the line is if you know you got hands and you just a bully motherfucker. But even that can be put in this place too, though. That's the only way.
Right.
It's somebody for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Every dog has his day.
Yeah.
Every dog has his day. But
and speaking of that, we talking about that. Let's talk about Conor McGregor ass. He done got his ass beat up and his leg broke.
And he's still talking shit.
If that came with these niggas, if you say nigga, all that come with it.
Hey, I totally agree with you. I think just like one thing I want to address too. Mexicans saying nigga, that's not okay with me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? It's not okay.
Chinese people, Asian people, no.
No, like we don't go around saying, hey, my wetback. You know what I'm saying? Like if we started doing some shit like that, like
or calling Japanese Japs or chinks and shit like that.
Right. Like, look, it's like hey, what's up, my zipper? If I was like, hey, what's up, my zipper? A bunch of Asians would be mad at that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I start saying some shit like, what's up, my beaner? Mexicans would be mad. What's up, my beaner?
And them Arabs do that shit too.
Hey, you see what I'm saying? Like shit, that shit is not cool with me. Like shit, anybody saying nigga that ain't black
Right. The Arabs said too. The Arabs, like the radio nigga Ebro.
There you go. There you go. All that, my nigga. Hey, homeboy, you're not a part of this.
You can't look. I couldn't walk up to him and call him no saying nigga.
Yes, you can. You better. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start doing this shit because just because it's offensive to us for y'all to call us. I mean, for y'all to call each other, be like, "Hey, what's up, my nigga?" Now, hold on.
My saying.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, my saying? My saying, man. What's up? What's up?
Sand boy. What up, Sand boy?
Hey, if I was just like,
we got off. I know we got off. We got off a little bit of topic. I'm gonna let Blaine bring it back because he brought this in. He wanted to talk about Conor McGregor getting his ass towed.
Hey, let me say this, man. One thing I love about Conor McGregor, the boy pregame show is a fool, man. He walks in there, man. He all that, man. His pregame show is live as hell. You know what I mean? He got the ego and the rooster strut of a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, now he want to blame it and say I read something saying that he had already came into the fight with a stress fracture on his leg. Well, if you knew you came in with a stress fracture, why you came in there doing all that kicking? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
ain't no making no sense. And then he took the L, man. I was upstairs. Some dudes was watching it on the TV. I just so happened to run up on it, man. But that boy kicked that leg, man, and came back on, and that hoe said,
yeah.
Man, he couldn't do nothing before.
I didn't want to see it.
Know when to hold them. Know when to fold them.
That shit happen a lot, though, in that UFC shit. Niggas be breaking their legs like that all the time.
But the thing was, though, man got real disrespectful on the mat, man, after he lost, man. He wanted him to call a fight and not call it a L. And on top of that, man, you know, they say sometime, man, when the sun shines, it just gets super hot, man. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but that boy Floyd Mayweather put 50,000 on that boy Peoria or whatever his name is, and won 35. So he made 85,000 on the fight, man. He said, "Hey, man, thank you for making me a winner." And then at first I didn't know who I was for, but then I found out that the Peoria dude was from the U.S. So you know you got to go with the home team, man. We homegrown right here. So that boy at first, because Conor came out strong, man. He was giving it to him. I was like, oh man, out of nowhere the fight turned like that, man. That boy started dropping them elbows on them eels and shit, man. You know, all them niggas got them cauliflower eels.
Yeah, them bubble eels.
Man, boy, listen. This here, it's a bad motherfucker, man.
Motherfucker, boy.
That shit'll open the nigga ass up.
Bitch, open you up, man. Had you leaking. Like Bernie Mac said on Soul, man, you got me leaking, baby.
Real old clean it up, boy.
Yeah, I don't fuck with no Conor McGregor, man. So whoever beat him, I'm down with them.
just like that.
That's just what it is, man. He's a big joke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he might be able to fight sometimes, but I mean, who can't win every now and then? You know, you wouldn't even be doing that shit if you couldn't win sometimes. So, you know, all that shit. He really trying to copy off of how Muhammad Ali did his type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's the Elvis of boxing.
Already, man. I want to go to this next topic, bro. This what we should have started out with the spelling bee champ, man. I should have started out with her, man. We finally got a little black girl in there to win the spelling bee. Her name is Zayla. I think that's how you say her name. Zayla Avant-Garde. And she won the spelling bee championship last week while we were on the show. She actually won that day, that Thursday, man. And it brings me to something that's kind of near and dear to my heart because I'm ashamed of black people that this is our first spelling bee champion. This is on us. This is on everybody. This on everybody, nigga. This on the whole black race. This is the first black person to win the spelling bee championship. They ain't tried to hold us out of it. It ain't like, it wasn't no black people at first in the spelling bee championship. We've been in the spelling bee championship. We just ain't never won. It ain't like being the first black president or the first black mayor or black. That shit is, they keep you out of that. Nigga, we couldn't spell till 2021. I am ashamed of the black race, and we all ought to be ashamed of ourselves. This is some bullshit. But congratulations to Zayla Avant-Garde, man. Pimp Game Shane, give me your thoughts on that.
Let me say this. I can't even spell that girl's name. So congratulations to her for winning that shit. And yes, you are fucking right. Do you see how motherfucking black? Listen, I'm guilty of it myself. Abbreviations, all kind of motherfucking shit. I don't spell a motherfucking thing right. Like, nigga, when I'm writing a rap, nigga, when I say huh and this, nigga, all that shit, it's just like it sounds. Hey, spelling bee champ. I'm glad we did something though, but like really on the cool, I ain't gonna lie, shit. Spelling is. Hey, I can read like a motherfucker, but shit, spelling.
Well, she's a champ.
Hey, she's a champ. Thank God we won something, but nigga, I gotta stay out of that. I ain't got a dog in that fight.
Another thing about her, this is just her side hustle. She really can play basketball like for real hoop.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
She got 3 Guinness Book records for dribbling the basketball. Guinness Book World, all of this shit at what, 12, 13, 14 years old.
Hey,
this a side hustle. She says she's going to the WNBA.
Most basketball niggas side hustle is rap too.
Yeah, so that's her side hustle. Blame the comment.
Man, listen, let me say this. First of all, congratulations to the little girl. New Orleans, I'm even more shocked because I feel like
from New Orleans.
People from New Orleans, man, they got like some kind of curse on them, man, because they be the people that I know, the average person that I know, they just be like they mind be a little left, bro.
Oh,
I ain't lying. I ain't got no hate on them, man. Like they thought process be real fucking.
Yeah, I'll tell you why.
But
I can't find the lie.
Huh?
I can't find the lie in that.
Yeah, that's because they sell hard liquor at the gas station.
So, but my question is, because she won the championship, what does she actually win?
Just the prestige of being the spelling bee champ and the trophy and shit.
Trophy right there.
Does she get in the Guinness Book of World Records for being the first black girl of winning?
It's a record.
Hey man, listen. And then look. It's really, I want to say this to Pimp Game Shane, it's really no reason for you not to be able to spell anything. If you ask Google, how do you spell anything, it will lead you in the right direction. I want to say you are a lazy ass rapper for not writing your lyrics in full pronunciation where you can
say, let me tell you something.
Right out.
What kind of rapper, if I pulled up to the corner store, nigga, I'm gonna say corner store. I ain't gonna say corner store. So I write it like corner store.
That's how Eminem said.
I'm just saying the words that you can't pronounce. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I was typing up the handles in this thing, I had forgot how to spell against just for that. But I knew when I said Conor McGregor took an L against Peoria, I forgot how to spell against. But what I quickly done is right clicked and got spelled correct on my side, so we wouldn't be looking half cocked on this show.
Yeah.
I think we can all spell to up to about the 9th or 10th grade, and you'd be like, damn, how you spell? Damn, I know I ain't forgot how to spell, and you'd be like, oh, yeah. Congratulations to the good girl, man. It's a win for the community, win for the race. You know what I mean? I'm happy. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? Congratulations.
Did they kind of take you back to being in school and having to take spelling tests? Just hearing about her. and
LBL words.
shit.
Yeah,
LBL words, nigga.
I remember getting them little worksheets and having a list of spelling words that I had to spell, and you know, about 10 words or something, and getting them little 100s in about the first or the second grade, man. I remember all that, man. I prided myself on spelling my little words in the morning and
already
test first thing, man. You know what I mean? That was pretty cool, man. I do remember those days.
Well, shit, me, Cigarillo and Shane went to Lamar High School, and we had our own vocabulary list. It was called the LVL. It was called the Lamar vocabulary list. And I think somebody out there still got one of these lists somewhere.
I do.
Because they posted it. You got one?
I got one.
Wow. They used to have us doing like these real big words and shit. Like when we were in high school,
words.
we had to know how to spell them. We had to know the definition. And I attribute that to like part of my success in life because it made me learn a whole lot more than I would have just did by myself. So shout out to Lamar.
I know a lot of things that I shouldn't know.
Right.
Lamar spelling words.
Don't say that you should know, that you wouldn't know.
That I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't. Say that you shouldn't
know.
Already. Real
I know a lot of white folks shit.
Yeah. I remember back in the day, boy, them damn spelling bees, man. Before high school, man, shit. We used to have to learn that shit, and I used to have to be standing up there talking and yelling and shit. Yeah, I remember them days. Shout out to Zayla.
Hey, in the 5th grade, I came in second. Remember?
I remember that.
I came in second like
that
a
was
motherfucker.
in Miss Ball Trip class. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost to
Peter's.
Yeah, I lost to Aquila.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who went to St. Peter, the Apostle.
In the spelling bee? In the spelling bee?
Yeah, I came in second. Aquila beat me. She was in my class too. We was fucking, I'm neck and neck like a motherfucker. We was the last two standing. I was getting nervous than a motherfucker, boy.
So you say her name was Aquila?
Her name was Aquila. But listen.
So that spelling bee movie must have been about her.
No,
Aquila and the bee.
I don't fucking know, but Aquila was in our 5th grade class. Hey,
oh man,
but
crazy.
Nigga, the word I couldn't spell was onomatopoeia.
No, I couldn't spell it.
That was the word I couldn't spell.
Man, you can't spell that shit now.
I still can't spell it. I can't even say it now.
Hey, you ain't by yourself.
Hey,
that should have been your life mission. That should have been your life mission is to know how to spell onomatopoeia.
I lost that shit fair and square. Because onomatopoeia, I'm like, I know what it means.
I quit.
But nigga, I can't spell it for shit. I bet none of you niggas can spell it, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna try right now.
You should have told the teacher you can't spell it, and you looking at the motherfucker.
Hey Google, how you spell onomatopoeia? Alexa, how you spell onomatopoeia?
Already.
Hey, for real.
But yeah, man, I want to give her a big shout out. Like I said, we should have led the show with her, man. But we had to give her some special love.
Shout out to Zayla, man.
Black Power.
Yeah, man. That brings me some memories like a motherfucker, man. Black Power. That's our first spelling bee champion, black people. So we got to lift her up. We ought to be ashamed, but we still got to lift her up. All right. I don't know if y'all seen this week, man. This is a little funny story. I just want to get y'all quick opinions on this one because this shit tripped me the fuck out. I was reading the internet and like on the Google search, it had Burger King We Quit. It was like the top shit. I was like, let me click on this shit and see what's happening. Nigga, the whole staff at a Burger King, I think it was in Kansas or Kentucky or something like that. The motherfucker quit and wrote on the sign where it's supposed to say welcome and have a great day. Them hoes we quit. Sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it said we all quit.
Yeah, we all quit. We all quit. Sorry for the inconvenience and broke out and left that bitch, y'all.
Hey, that sounds like some shit Rello would do. Nigga, remember Rello used to work at McDonald's?
Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. I quit that a couple of times.
Hey, this nigga will walk out that bitch. If a nigga pull up We pulling up, jamming, we smoking. This nigga quit that day, jumped in the car with us. We was like, nigga, we finna go party. Give us some Big Macs. That nigga was like, nigga, drive through the drive-through. We drove through that bitch. He gave us a bag, and then he was like, hey, man, pull up. When he pulled up, nigga,
yeah, man.
this nigga jumped in the car, hit the weed, and burnt out with us.
Yeah, man. That's how we used to do, man. It wasn't no thing because you didn't really have a lot of responsibilities back then.
Yeah,
quit, do whatever, it was all good. That was the good old days,
What was the straw that broke the camel's back that made you quit that day?
We was
but they kept wanting me to work doubles and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think they even asked me to work a triple one time. I was like, oh hell no, a triple.
Shit.
I was like, a triple.
Hey,
for what?
Hey, we used to ride through this bitch.
See?
He'd be like,
There you go.
let me hit that. Hey, this is some real shit. I'm not making this shit up. Nigga, we would ride through there like on the late night. This nigga worked on motherfucking Cullen and Reed. And that bitch was open motherfucking 24 hours back then. And we used to ride through that bitch on the late night. This nigga would give us motherfucking Big Macs, and that boy would hit the grass in the motherfucking drive-thru.
Yeah, that's how we did it. And they wanted me to work. They wasn't gonna tell me to go home. Man, I was the only person at McDonald's getting tips. Man, I'm talking about stacking tips. I'm getting. I was like, yeah. But see, I used to make up my own burgers too. You know what I'm saying? I used to make up my own shit. So they would come back. I was slanging them kind of burgers and charging on the side, man. So
you was making your own shit with McDonald's meat and all that shit. You just put shit together.
Yeah, because I didn't like the way they was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the Big Mac. Hey,
he don't like
the Big Mac looked like the Lil Trick, man. I was like, let me redo this shit. Instead of
the Big Mac looked like the Lil Trick.
Huh? I was tired of the quarter pounder, so I made a quarter player, and everybody kept coming back and getting that quarter player. I think I even sold a couple of sacks as a meal deal.
This nigga crazy.
I want the combo.
What did you do to the burger? Like to make it different?
Well, I would take like seasoning and bring it up there, like some Tony Chachere's. And I use that instead of all that salt and pepper and shit. And some Lawry's, I had the Lawry's on there. Man, them people was loving that Lawry's, boy.
Hey, I was fixing it up. Made the coldest burger in McDonald's drive-thru you ever tasted.
Yeah, I used to have it jumping, man. One night I worked by myself, all of it. I worked the damn, drive-thru, the back drive-thru, and the front, and I was making all the burgers.
Niggas are tired of seeing your ass.
Yeah, man.
That's why you was getting tips, motherfucker.
No, it's because I had all the rats working for me, like on Ratatouille.
There you go.
Yeah, already, man. Hey, so at the end, man, if you got an extra minute, I got something funny to show y'all. You're gonna like it. It's some news out of London. Not no big news. It's funny news though.
All right, blame the comment.
Yeah, man. It sound like people was being mistreated, man, and they didn't had enough, man. It sound like they was running like a McDonald's iPhone shop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They got them people sleeping at the job and don't want them to leave. You know what I'm saying? They, like he say, triples and doubles is empty. Triples and doubles and all that stuff, man. That man say, man, I can't flip one more pair of fries, man. I told y'all fix the grease. I keep burning myself, bro. Why y'all won't give me no gloves? Give me gloves. They plastic gloves. They not rubber gloves. You keep telling me I can't cook with rubber gloves because they come out the janitorial closet. I don't give a damn. I'm trying to pop these fries. Put the heater down. All kind of work complaints, man. They said,
yeah.
Hey.
You know what it sound like though too? It sound like one dude got on, had all his cousins,
and they said, "Fuck this shit."
And then one of the cousins was like, "Bro, what's up? We can quit. Let's go to Big Mama."
Yeah.
The manager already went to drop the petty cash off at the bank. I done stuck 4 boxes of patties in the trunk. So when we get home, we got burgers. Ain't nobody tipping. I done already put 4 bags of them fries in there already.
Hey,
that just sounds like a whole family just skied up, man. Or somebody from high school all got their friends on and they were like, man, let's dip, man.
I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I understand, nigga. I used to work I was a motherfucking dishwasher at Chili's, man.
Ooh.
And
I know they were your ass out.
Hey, nigga.
Never ending dishes.
Nigga, we was supposed to be getting off at 12. We ain't leaving that bitch till 4, 5 in the morning.
What?
Nigga, when I left that bitch, nigga, I knocked all them fucking dishes down. Boom! I said, fuck you, Felix, nigga, I'm out this bitch. I don't drop another dish back here.
Hey, that's the new movie coming out right there, the trailer.
I was ready to fight everybody in that bitch, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, when I skied up on them hoes, everybody knew I was gonna leave that bitch, nigga, because they kept bringing dishes back there. I kept saying, man, I thought we was closed. Y'all keep bringing shit back here, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you wash that hoe. I kept saying that shit. I'm like, nigga, you wash that bitch. Nigga, they thought I was, nigga, they was like, man, this nigga finna snap. Nigga
sounds like you did.
Motherfucking thing of plates, nigga. Them hoes was heavy. This nigga, them hoes just dropped them hoes down. I was like, man, well, boy, I'm finna beat your ass. I was just like, dude, fuck this shit. I quit, nigga. I get my shit Friday, bitch. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I was mad to the motherfucking nigga. I was nigga. I'm talking about nigga. I left the motherfucking thing running and shit. I was like, fuck this shit. I was out there, motherfucker. Nigga, I know what you talking about. I'm like, nigga, say, I was in the motherfucking Chili's. I used to work on the one out of Westheimer, nigga. We used to have brawls in that bitch. I'm talking about like, nigga, the customers used to fight with us, nigga. I had the hood, nigga. Nigga, I had the hoodest, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Ira. My nigga Ira stole off on this nigga. He was like, man, I can't take this shit no more. Boom! That nigga stole off on the nigga. Say, we had the hoodest, nigga. All my co-workers, nigga, we had white folks. Them hoes was crazy. They was on crack and meth at the same time at the job, nigga. Oh, hey, and nigga, we used to be so fired up in that bitch, like, nigga. We told the manager one time, this nigga couldn't stop us. He was a black dude, but he used to act like a square-ass white dude. And we was just like, man, we gonna run all over this nigga. We used to be smoking behind the building, and the customers would see us. And we would just be like, fuck that. Nigga, we'll go back in there, be making people food. We eating on the job and shit. I'm talking about we eating. Motherfucker orders some shit. We be like, yeah, that sound good, nigga. Make me one of them too. Hey, we used to fuck that hoe up, nigga. We had this hoe fired the fuck up though. We would fight niggas though on the cool. Like, don't come play that bullshit. Like, nigga get mopped up in that hoe. But I was in that Burger King shit because I quit too. I didn't quit on Mo before. I didn't walk that. Nigga, I walked off of U-Haul. Them hoes was doing me. Nigga, I say, hey, this ain't in my job description, fool. I don't do this motherfucking shit. I'm supposed to be checking in trucks. You got me out here painting buildings. Fuck all this. I'm out. And I dropped the mic on them boys. Boom, and I was out. Fuck you hoes.
Hey, that nigga said, nigga, we work here at Chili's, but ain't shit chill around here.
Ain't nothing chill.
You can get the business, goddammit. You can, nigga.
Hey, look, it was a white girl up there. She had a chopper in her trunk. She used to come in that bitch with a chopper every fucking day, nigga, and she meant business. She was a crazy, but that was one of the ones that was on crack and meth too. She was.
Oh yeah, I worked at the worst Chili's in the history of Chili's, nigga. Shit,
nigga, what nothing chill.
Hey, hold on. That nigga Pimp Game Shane say, nigga, y'all treat me like I'm my motherfucking sister or something, nigga. I see what she be talking about. I'm tired of washing these motherfucking dishes, man.
Hey.
Y'all think I'm some kind of hoe or something? Nigga, look at my fingers all wrinkled and shit. I'm sick of this shit, bro.
Hey, that boy was slaving me, man. He was slave, man. He was a black dude, too. I kept saying, hey, man, I can't be doing all this shit, man. I wasn't built for none of this motherfucking shit. I told him, too. I said, man, I'm Pimp Game Shane, bitch. You need to hear my album or something. I don't watch no motherfucking dishes. I'm out this hoe. Now, I ain't been getting into it with that nigga. This nigga used to call me, and I'd be like, hey, man, I don't think I'm going to make it. I be right down the street from the job, partying like a motherfucker, man. I ain't coming in. He be like, what's all that music back there? I be like, hey man, fuck out my business. Just that nigga out. I call this nigga, I be like, hey yo, Phoenix. Hey, what you got going on? I hope you can get some people because I ain't coming in today. He be like, what? I be like, yeah. Well, shit, if you don't like it, just take me off the schedule. So just don't fuck with me no more. This nigga coming back and like, you sure you can't work? I'm like, hell nah, I already told you I ain't gonna come in.
God damn.
I used to be like, fuck that nigga all the time. I come in there, this nigga be like, hey, my boy used to work in there. My boy used to work, he stayed in my apartments with me. He the one got me the job, my nigga KC. That was my homeboy. This nigga
he ain't got you now another job since.
Oh nigga. Like that's still my dog, but he like, man, hell no.
Hell
no.
no.
Got me on this job. He was like, yo, man, Felix come to me. He tell me, man, you gotta work over. I was like, man, tell Felix. I said, fuck you. And he was like, he went back and told the nigga, he was like, man, I don't think the nigga was happy with what he said, I don't think he gonna work. And he came in there, he talked to me, he said, so are you gonna work? I said, man, didn't you get my message? I told the nigga, fuck you. You didn't he didn't tell you.
Man, you the worst goddamn employee ever. Shit.
Worse. I'm like, nigga, I don't do this shit. Nigga, what? Fuck you. I'm like, nigga, I wasn't built for that. Nigga.
Already. Well, we're gonna go to this next topic now, because I see that brought up some bad memories for you, nigga.
Big game. Big man. Matter of fact, fuck you, Chuck.
Nigga put a long off on a nigga. Fuck this whole ass shit.
Whole ass shit. Talk about that old fuck shit, nigga. Fuck you,
nigga. They the reason I buy paper plates and plastic forks and spoons at my house now. Nigga, I don't wash them.
Right, motherfucking now. To this day.
Fuck it.
Fuck you. You ain't feeling. Now fuck y'all.
I want to go to this next topic. Let's see. I want to do the Shy, man. It's a new super group coming out. I don't know if y'all heard this shit. New super group called the Shy. It consists of Dave Hollister, Carl Thomas, and Donnell Jones. These old niggas getting together. Like, remember LSG?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nigga, I was all in when they said Dave Hollister. I was in. Dave Hollister, nigga, I'm in. Whatever that nigga is doing. So they formed this super group called the Shy. They called the Shy because they all from Chicago and they represent the Shy. I know you niggas love the music.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it. Listen, let me tell you something. First of all that trying to put a cap on what you can do and how long you can do it.
Right.
I think that's bullshit. I think that all these motherfuckers that still got talent, the old motherfuckers that had talent still got that shit.
They ain't lost it.
Yeah, they ain't lost it. Yeah, put this shit together, make yourself relevant again. Like, nigga, stop hiding because motherfuckers say you too old to be doing this or you too old to be doing that. Man, fuck that shit. Right. You seen it was a dude that motherfucking this nigga started like this nigga was skinny as hell, never did nothing. This nigga started working out when he was like in his 40s, right? I
saw that shit. Yeah.
And the nigga swole as shit now, like, right. But he in his 60s and he looked like, you know, like it's never too late. It's never like you can't put a limit on what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, nigga, if you can fucking fix motherfucking air conditioners, you can do that shit for life. Forever. You know what I'm saying? You don't put an age on where you can stop that shit. If you feel like you can still do it and you still got the talent, if you still sounding good, I want you niggas to do that shit. Like, put that motherfucking shit out. The world needs to hear. Because what happens is, if you don't, you get a lot of motherfuckers that come in and replace you with a lot of bullshit that ain't even like. If the old heads don't sing the old school R&B that we used to, right? What's gonna happen is that it's gonna get saturated and watered down into not old school R&B music, but just like fuck tunes and shit, like slow fuck music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if you notice, like the old school niggas when they used to sing R&B, you know what I'm saying? Everything was insinuated but never said.
Right.
Right. But now you got these artists nowadays, they'll just come out and say, I want to fuck you, you know, you late night hype or some shit like that. You know, they'll just come out and say this shit.
Yeah.
And it's shocking to the world, but it's like, yo, you kind of want that hidden, you know what I'm saying? You kind of want to listen to the song to understand what they saying, not just, oh, I hear another fuck song. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I see you real low. I see you with the picture up there. That's cool.
Hey, but I think that's what we need though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think we need to, like, all the R&B old groups, they need to come on back. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like the ones that still touring this shit, they need to bring this shit out, do new music, man, just stay relevant. You know what I'm saying?
I think that shit gonna be real dope, man. I think that shit gonna be real dope. And Rillo, since you got it up right there, and I know y'all got ties to the group Ideal, and they should have never fell off. It ain't like they can't still sing. You know what I'm saying? Music is music, and it's timeless. Yeah,
good music is timeless.
Yeah, and like you say, you know, with the new music, all of it sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's rap and you don't know what's R&B no more. All of that shit done just gel together. Like, let's take that song Track Star. You know, is that rap or is that fucking R&B? The nigga singing the whole time, but he kind of rapping, he kind of singing, and everything's starting to sound just like that. So bringing these soul singers together, I think this shit gonna be dope. Go ahead, Cigarillo.
Yeah, man. I like all three of these singers right here, man. Carl Thomas, Dave Hollister, and Donnell Jones. They each have broken so many records. You know, won awards, made great music. So I mean, I support anything they do, bro, especially now, you know. But honestly, if you ask me, I like reggae. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the kicker about those dudes is, man, all three of those guys are some real dudes, man. I know those guys. You know what I'm saying? And like they like real dudes, and like with real talent. Like, you know, nowadays, just like you said, a lot of stuff is hidden. It's auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit is hidden. You don't know what's rap, what's R&B, what's what. But you know, like with a real singer, a real R&B talent, he can sing a cappella, he can do it, you know what I'm saying? And these guys have real talent. And not only that, they're just real people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like humanitarians, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is real dudes. Like Donnell Jones is like, like people don't know, like that nigga's I'm not gonna say he's a gangster. I'm not gonna put him out there like
that. Yeah, a lot of these dudes, like, they real people. You know what I'm saying? They just real fucking people. Where they from. These niggas come from the hood. They didn't grow up in the real hood.
Like Carl Thomas. Carl Thomas is a real dude. Like he's a soft-spoken guy, but he's a real dude. Like if you know him, you know him. You know what I'm saying? Like being with Ideal, we spent a lot of time with these cats, and you know, like they used to hang out and they used to write music, and them niggas, like just the vibe that they gave off, it was just like them niggas would come together and start singing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like they make music instantly. That's a genuine type of deal. You know what I'm saying? And like when people make that kind of music, it's gonna be timeless and it's gonna be classic, no matter how old you are. You know what I'm saying?
Already. Blame the comment.
Hey man, you know, long as don't nobody get too bigger than the group, man. Long as a nigga don't holler out, how does it feel to be? I'm David Ruffin in the shot, nigga. You know what I mean? Long as don't nobody get bigger than the group, man, and they just make music the priority, keep it first, so they can make some hits, some classics. Because I feel like the pandemic is a reset on everything. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody get a fresh look, and some people are gonna be able to sneak in, you know what I mean, and reinvent themselves, and you know, get a leg up towards whatever their profession or whatever their career is. So. You know, I'm interested. We need something. Shit, R. Kelly gone. We don't have no more, you know what I mean, geniuses, no more no masterpieces, you know what I mean?
Tory Lanez then shot that girl in the foot.
Allegedly.
We need some new, you know, some new classics, man. You know what I mean? That's gonna take you on into the next generation. So if these brothers can deliver it, man, I'm here for it, man. You know what I mean?
I'm already, man.
And you know what else I want to say about that too before we close it out? Like we don't have no music. Like, nowadays when you fucking and shit, you don't fuck the music. At first when we had the Isley Brothers and shit like that,
I still
like
fuck
it was a
with
lot
it.
of kids made off Isley Brothers. That's what I'm saying. Like we don't do none of that shit now. Like nigga,
I
when
do.
was the last time you smashed to a Chris Brown album? Or,
Oh,
you know what I'm
I ain't
saying? Like
smashing to them nigga
Let me
shit,
see
but
if you can run it, run it.
right, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Real
yo,
rich nigga, won't you? And these niggas can't do nothing for you.
you feel me?
These
When was
hoes
a
ain't
nigga?
loyal.
Hey, when was the last time a nigga smashed to one of these albums? And that's why we need some of the old schoolers back because they sing to the ladies and give us smash records. You know what I'm
I
saying?
still
Like
fuck.
shit,
I still fuck to
music
R.
we can
Kelly,
smash to.
man.
Nowadays, these niggas are smashing boys. So now
Oh,
they're not making music for women no more. And that's what I
Yeah,
don't like. I'm like, shit,
yeah.
cater to some of these chicks.
Hey,
Cause
who you smashing to, Chuck?
I still smash R. Kelly. Well, hold on a fucking minute, nigga. At the drop of a fucking dime, nigga. I'm putting on your shit.
tails.
hey, it don't make you feel funny when they say
Hell
you may
no.
be young, but you're ready. When that
Not at
part
all.
come on, you know.
Not at all. Nope. Nope. Not at all. I'm good. I
Yeah,
don't
you
like
don't
little girls.
you don't tense up a little bit on
And
that part.
No, as a matter of fact, that's Keith Sweat.
Ah!
Hey,
Keith Sweat said that.
hey, still, you be smashing to that too. You
Yeah,
keep
that's
sweating
cool.
right now.
Sweat.
Hey, you were sweating when I asked you that question.
But nigga, you crazy than a motherfucker. But on the cool, young to me now is relative. Young is fucking 30.
Yeah, we are old.
Yeah, young is young is 30.
Hey,
I had listen. I had a dude tell me, man. I don't know if I told y'all this story or not before, but I had a dude tell me he was like in his I guess early 60s, like 63 or something. That nigga said, "Blame, I got me a young one.
Yeah.
Well, I like her, man. I ain't gonna lie. She turned me on, man." I say, "How old is she?" That nigga said 50.
Yeah.
it was
Hey, man,
fucking
you getting up
grave
there?
sites.
Getting up
Hey,
there,
that's
age,
fucking
bro.
before.
That's a 13-year difference, man.
God damn. So he got a young one. That bitch
Yeah.
50.
She 50.
This bitch half 100.
Half a Benji.
She almost out of there.
I must have died laughing. Boy, that was funny as hell.
All right. You want to hit that one last topic before we go? Or
Which one? Oh, which one? The murder rate?
yeah. Is that the last one? A tax-free weekend? We could hit them both real quick.
Well, as we all heard, man, I can't really, cause it, cause it. I don't know if it's because of the, they ain't even relinquished where you have to have a gun license and all that stuff, man. But I think it's going on all over the country, man. People just killing. We was talking earlier about that little dude that got shot on live for disrespecting Nipsey Hussle mural on several occasions. They shot that boy 16 times, man.
Yeah.
Like on IG Live. Like that was ridiculous, man. Like, and that's one thing that just get you the attention that you want. Disrespect will get you the attention that you want when you do stuff to people that you know you ain't supposed to do, man. And so I know from Acres Home, you know what I mean? I had a partner tell me that Acres Home, man, they've been killing. It's a little store off West Montgomery, man. They say it go down. And I think it's a lot about like social media beef too, man. I don't know what's really going on. And then Pimp Game was saying it's been going down in Third Ward. And then every time you hear on the news, it's just one killing after another. And it just seems like they only report us. I don't know. Is these white people killing each other? Hispanic people?
Yeah, they everybody. It's everybody now, bro. Like I've seen, they saying the murder rate numbers are up like to 500% or some shit like that.
I would just advise everybody to keep your head on the swivel. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, always.
Because man, we it's real out here, man. This ain't no video game. That's all I gotta say, really, man. It's real out here, man. You know what I mean? And
like I say, the murder rate is up 500%, and those numbers are kind of deceiving because like last year we was all in quarantine, we couldn't go nowhere, so the numbers gonna definitely drop. So they gonna try to scare you into these, you know how the media does. They put their numbers out and tell you it's up 500%. Yeah, it's up 500% because we couldn't go nowhere last year, and so now niggas,
2 shootings is 500%.
Yeah. So now people are able to get out. You know, the quarantine being lifted. You know, they loosening all the reins and people out, and they've been in the house cooped up. And now you get out in these streets, and the first thing somebody say to you, you're gonna fucking snap because you've seen people on the internet doing it. So if you see somebody about to go off or whatever, you just gonna snap your goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's in defense mode.
Niggas been locked up in the house and forgot all their social skills.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, but in real time, so disrespect is at an all-time high, right? And let me tell you this, because social media has a lot to play in this. Like, nigga, just because we have been locked up, there's been a lot of people saying things that they feel safe behind their computer screen saying. And then when they go out, they get shot. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just like people are bigger than who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, and especially here in Texas, now that we can carry guns. Well, and I want to say this too, because we then can carry guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember you said that on another show.
Yeah, there for years and years, you can carry a gun without a license in your car. It's considered your personal possession. It's like your home. You can have a gun in your car. And they said there's certain stipulations but for the most part, we did to carry guns. So in Houston, Texas, yeah, the chances of you getting shot out here is very high. You know what I'm saying? It's very high because we can pack. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people can pack. And then you, just like I said, you have to watch what you say to people because a lot of people are on edge. People have lost jobs and shit like that. Like shit, the pandemic got people fucked up. And with a lot of just a lot of media playing into it, it's like, just like you say, they gonna report it way more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we never see the white killings and this and that unless it's a mass shooting or some shit like that. But it still goes on. Like white people shoot people just like we do.
Oh yeah.
But just like you said, it's more covered up. Like, you know what I'm saying? They only saying this now because really to truth be told, I really think that they want the National Guard out here. That's why they said everybody can just start carrying with no this and that, because they want probability. They want everything to start. They want all the incidents to start happening so they can control us, so they can send that militia out here or that military out here, and they say, hey, y'all gonna need a curfew, y'all gonna need this, y'all gonna do that, because it really doesn't make sense to let everybody walk around carrying guns. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, Rillo, wrap it up, bro.
Yo, man, I'm just gonna show y'all this video because the murder rate, and it's going up everywhere, bro. So, you know, for a hot second, I'm gonna just play this. This is in London. This dude trying to rob a bank. People going crazy all over, but you know, guns are illegal in London. This boy trying to break into the bank.
You got a water gun?
That boy got a water gun. That boy got a water gun, dog.
Why he don't pull the doors?
That's what I was about to say. Ain't it a pool?
Yeah, it's a pool though.
That boy got a water gun trying to break in there.
What kind of crack he on? That's some special crack.
The FedEx guy came out there like, get the fuck out of here.
What the fuck is this nigga trying to do, yo?
He say he want £1 million.
with a fucking water gun.
Do he
This
got
nigga
acid in that
busting,
bitch or something? What the fuck he got in that motherfucker?
I will
His
wet
probably
that
his
whole
pee.
nigga.
He said, "I'm robbing this bank."
1 million pounds of commissary. That's what he about to get.
That's what you about to get. Well, you ain't about to get that.
My face.
He say, "Remember this name."
Remember me.
He say Hakeem. That's his name.
God damn.
I had to show y'all that, man. I had to show y'all that right quick.
Well, shit, man. Since you up here, man, and we already running on time, so I'm gonna let
All right,
you
brother.
give you a shout out.
I ain't got much shouts out. I'm shouting out to y'all. I'm shouting out to everybody who's watching, and make sure to like and subscribe and watch this every week.
Already. Pimp Game Shane.
Hey man, mortelmusic.net. Y'all gonna catch me every fucking where there's music, Spotify. Pimp Game Shane. Until then, Titus Arthritis. I got a new one coming out, holding all the cards. I got one out right now, Facurate. Y'all can go check that out. Mortelmusic.net. Y'all can get the merch. Y'all can get the lighters, fluid, all the shit y'all can find. I mean, shit. Mortelmusic.net. Y'all just go check that shit out. We out here. Peace. Shout out to all.
Already.
That's that.
Blame the comment.
Nigga, I'm sleepy. Listen. Let me say this, man. I wasn't gonna drop the cat out the bag, but I'll tell you guys, man, I got word today too that they starting the Martin Lawrence tour back up, and it's coming to Houston, and I might get to open up for it when it comes to Houston.
Oh man, that's live
already.
It ain't official yet. I hope I ain't sticking my foot in my mouth. Huh?
Should I take the horns back?
Huh?
Should I take the horns back?
No. We just even celebrating the phone call. We should.
It is small victories.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, man, I have to say, man, the man told me over the phone, you'd have thought we was FaceTiming how hard I smiled on the other side of the phone.
Yeah.
Man, look, Martin is one of my idols, bro. You know what I mean? Like, man, that Martin show and the Jamie Foxx show, bro, was like my go-to show. I didn't give a damn about nothing else on TV, to be honest with you.
Fucking right.
And man, if I do get a chance to open up for that brother, shake his hand, take a picture, do a video, anything with him, bro, that's damn near like, you know, one of my highlights, my Guinness buckets, you know, bucket list, all that shit of my career. You know what I mean? And I'm just excited that I'm, you know what I mean, that I'm even considered for the opportunity. So I don't know where it's gonna be at in Houston, but if it do happen, because you know how stuff is iffy, you know what I'm saying? With the industry, stuff gets said, stuff get canceled. So if so, man, we're gonna see. And if I get a chance, man, I might be able to, you know, may be able to get y'all in. I can't. Don't hold me to it.
Hey, If anything,
we're gonna cross our fingers
on the show.
You say what? If what?
I say, if anything, we can get a clip of the show on our show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If anything, but congratulations to you, brother.
Already.
Yeah, much success.
Yeah, man, we pushing, man. Same thing to you, brother. We just out everybody pushing, man. Another great successful episode. I'm glad to be a part of Chuckn Around. Matter of fact, let me change the damn ticker at the bottom. You're watching Chuckn Around, man.
Exactly. Hey, and this is what I want to part with, man. I want to wish my mama a happy birthday. Her birthday was on Tuesday, so shout out to mom. She was happy, man. I got her a good ass gift.
Happy birthday, Mother Chucker.
Already. Hey, you better not mess with her. She gonna say you fuck up with the wrong Chucker.
Hey, don't be chucking around with her.
How your mom turned?
72, man.
Oh,
72.
Yeah, my mom just turned 60.
Yeah, so I got her a gift, man. Her stove was acting up, and she was trying to get it repaired or whatever. And they was like, "Well, man, you know, it's gonna cost your motor repaired, and you just might as well get a new stove." So, you know, I didn't say nothing else about it. So the 4th of July, I went to Best Buy, Got a 4th of July sale oven, state-of-the-art Samsung. Got a air fryer in it. It's got rapid boil and all type of new shit on there. She probably ain't gonna know how to use all that shit, but I was like, look,
she gonna
you
call
can't
you
stay
every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
He gonna call you. Why you buy me this shit? I just need something with some knobs. I don't know how to work all these goddamn buttons. This goddamn stove look like a cockpit. I don't know if I'm supposed to be flying the stove or I don't know. Why you buy me this bullshit? I can't.
Like, Chuck, what you doing right now? Are you in my area? I'm trying to cook a roast.
I keep trying to put my roast on. I keep trying to put my roast on, and I keep pushing the button, and it keeps saying popcorn. I don't know why. I'm not cooking no damn popcorn. I'm cooking a roast.
Yeah, it ain't no regular stove. It's some shit I don't even know how to use. I was looking at it. I was like, she gonna have to figure this shit out on her own. Hey, my roast
keep getting put on baked potato.
The stove got Bluetooth on it. And
look, it came with Alexa and a nigga from GTE.
You gonna say, I can't hear my phone, but I walk in the kitchen and I hear it coming out the stove. I need you to come cut it off.
Hey, the nigga from Best Buy had to come with that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shit on there.
Hey, that's the hell of, come take this Bluetooth off my stove. I can't answer my phone call.
Hey, you know what? I went over there today. It got delivered Tuesday, so I went over there today. I was like, "You use your stove yet?" She said, "No, I'm gonna wait for the weekend before I use it."
You got to figure it out.
She said, "I'm gonna wait for the weekend."
I'm still reading the manual on the motherfucker.
Yeah. You got over there eating TV dinners because you can't figure this shit out.
Damn, the stove got Bluetooth.
Oh shit!
It really got Bluetooth?
Huh?
It really got the program a meal in.
It's got Wi-Fi on it.
What the Wi-Fi? What it do? Like,
man, I don't know. I told you I don't know.
Play music.
It got some shit on there.
So she can whistle while she work.
It ain't like no GE or no Whirlpool. It's a Samsung, nigga.
Right.
That motherfucker, it tell you the weather. It tell you the weather while you cooking.
What it do, it alert your phone like if you forget something in the oven and the phone will come on or some shit like that.
When they got them child abductions and shit.
Yeah.
She be over there scrolling the temperature like this. Okay,
yeah.
I'm cooking a roast. I don't know. No,
yeah. You can set
on the chicken.
You can set the timer and with your phone and shit.
Yeah. Motherfucker, you can be upstairs and it give you an alert to your phone that your food ready and shit.
Yeah.
Come downstairs. Him downstairs.
You're burning your casserole. Please come on. You're burning your casserole. You're burning your casserole. Sunday dinner is burning. Sunday dinner is burning.
Yeah, I told her she got to start practicing on it, man, so she can get ready for Thanksgiving. So we're gonna see what happens.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Can you sit your phone on the motherfucker and charge it?
No.
That bitch got a phone dock on it. You can charge your phone and play your songs from your phone.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
That's live though. That's what's up, man. 72.
You can Google spelling words on that boy.
Yeah. Hey, she say she been watching YouTube videos about the stove.
That's what I do.
Hey, you can pull up recipes right there on the stove.
Right there on the spot, baby.
Yeah. So she trying. She gonna get it together, man.
Man, you got to send me a picture. You got to send me a picture of it so I can make a joke about this shit.
The stove?
Yeah,
it look like a regular stove. It just got a bunch of shit on it.
Bluetooth stove.
My stove be texting me all the time, talking about oven need to be clean. I'm like, that shit. Delete.
Already, man.
Texting me.
Yeah. Shout out to my mom's happy birthday, man. Blaine, drop that beat, boy.
Holla at y'all, B.
Just checking it around. Just checking around. Checking around. Just checking around.